Okay, we're here at go-to-math.com. Click on the algebra. Let's go down to reducing rational expressions. And you know what? We'll just click right here. 9.1. Okay. So we got 36x squared minus 49. Got to smell the difference of squares there. 6x squared minus 19x plus 14. Okay. We have 36x squared minus 49. Well, I don't know about that. Let's redo that. That didn't look good. Okay, that's a little better. Then we had 6x squared minus 19x plus 14 in the denominator. So let's take a look at the numerator. Taking a look here. So this looks like this is going to be in the form of ax squared minus b squared. Okay, the difference of squares. And therefore, if we had to factor, this would be ax minus b times ax plus b. Right, and that's supposed to be an a there. Okay, so in this particular case here, we've got 6x quantity squared minus 7 squared. See that? Right? So that's going to be, you know what, let's do this. Let's just go ahead and write the denominator here. 6x squared minus 19x plus 14. So up here in the numerator, we're going to end up with 6x minus 7 times 6x plus 7. Now let's look at the denominator. We got a 6, a 19, and a 14, so it doesn't look like there's anything we can factor out there. Now here's a hint. We have a 6 up here, right? So more likely this thing's going to probably start with a 6 than an x. Right? And chances are it's going to be a 7. One of these is going to be a 7 here. Right, if not, we'd have to go through all the possibilities, and that would be a 2 or a 3, or a 2 right here. Right, 2 times 3 is 6, so it's either going to be a 6 or a 2, but we're going to start with a 6 here because, well, we have a 6, right, in this one here, and a 6 in this one, so there you go. Okay, so let's take a look at this. 14. Now, looking at the signs, we have a negative and a positive. That tells me that both of these going to be negative, right? Because a negative times a negative is a positive. Alright, let's take a look at 14. So we got 14 and 1, or we could do 2 and 7. So remember, it's a times b. It's going to be equal to 14. And if we let this be a, you should be getting the hang of this by now, that'd be b. So this is going to end up being 6 times b plus a is equal to negative 19. Negative 19. Okay. So 2 and 7, let's take a look. Now remember, they're both negative. So 6 times, what are we looking at here? Negative 19, right? Actually, it's written here. 6 times 2 is 12. And then 12 and 7, that's 19, right? So if that were a 2, if b is a 2, and a is a 7, there you go. So 6 times 2 is negative 12. Negative 12 minus 7x, that's going to be a negative 19x. And then negative 7 times negative 2 is a positive 14. Alright, let's just get rid of that piece there. Ended up getting rid of everything. So now what we can do is do some canceling. So we have a 6x minus 7, 6x minus 7, and it looks like we're going to be left with, let's write this down here, 6x plus 7 over x minus 2, over x minus 2. Right? 6x plus 7 over x minus, x minus 2. Alright, so we're over here at gotomath.com, getting it worked out. See you in the next problem.